Hello, 2K TV fans. This is Sean Sullivan, public address announcer for your Indiana Pacers. I'm pausing my snowman making to thaw out your top plays of the week. Let's see what ice you're bringing in. We take a seat with Nichols. It's easy in the theater. Loses the ball, goes to the floor. Bruh.
We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake their opponent makes.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. MP is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
He gets that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Wiggins outside. Lets the 3 fly, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Porzingis finds Beal. Curry against MP. From deep three-point range, another miss by MP. And it's Golden State's ball. It's a 3-point game. Can't get it to fall.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. He has 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He said if they want to go up 2-0 in the season series tonight, they have to be just as sharp as they were the first meeting. He said we can't get sloppy and expect to win. We have to be careful with our shots and take care of the ball. We'll see if they can execute just as well this second time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
MP's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Beal. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
He gets it in there.
And this is where Capella's offseason work continues to pay off. The short to medium range jumper becoming much more reliable.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Inside. Outside for Curry. Down low. And the slam by Moody.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena.
Substitution on the court.
The three from MP. Tries to save it. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
So on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. MP is out there with Morris. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
That one drops for him.
Assisted by
MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's Capella missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Morris finds MP. Wizards passing it around. Back to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. And for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
So we can't get either. Fall.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 20 points